Up here, you have another floor to go.
Telephone company!
Oh, good. Oh,
That was quite a climb.
yes, it's 5 flights, if you don't count the stoop.
I counted the first two. Paul Brown, right?
Mrs. Paul Bratter.
Princess Phone?
The little one that lights up in beige?
The little one that lights up in beige.
Would you like a glass of water?
A glass of water's fine.
I'd offer you a soda or beer, but we don't have anything yet.
Oh, that's all right.
Except, I don't suppose I have a glass either. You could just put your head under and short.
No, I'm all right. Just a little out of shape. What are you on the phone?
The phone? Oh, gee, I don't know. Do you have any ideas?
Well, it depends on what you're going to do with the room. You are going to have furniture in here, aren't you?
Yes, it's on its way up.
Heavy furniture?
I tell you what, you can give me a long extension cord and put it there. And if I can't figure out what to do with it, I'll just hang it out the window.
Fair enough.
Say, I'm sorry about those stairs.
Oh, that's all right. You're going to live right up here? I mean, every day?
Every day. I don't mind at all. I mean, I suppose it does discourage people.
What people?
You know, mothers, friends, relatives, mothers. Nobody just pops in on you when they have to climb 5 flights.
You're newlywed, right?
6 days, don't give me away.
I watch television a lot.
I hope that's the furniture. Hello? Bloomingdale?
No.
Taylor? Must be another wedding gift from my mother. She sends them to me twice a week.
I hope it's an electric heater.
Really? Is it cold in here?
I can't grip the screwdriver. Maybe it's leaning something.
Maybe that's it.
Just turn it right on. It'll come right up.
It is on. It's just not coming up.
Well, that's these old brownstones for you.
I prefer it this way. It's a medical fact, you know, the steam is very bad for you.
Yeah. In February?
Dear. Hi. You can put him down anywhere.
I know. I know.
What's this?
I think he wants you to sign it.
Oh, yes. Hold on just a second.
I know.
There you are. Are you going to be okay? It's a shame, isn't it? Giving such hard work to an old man.
He's probably only 25. He aged really quickly on this ground. Hello? Ed? Eldorado 8191. Give me a straight shot.
Is that my number? Eldorado 8191? It has a nice ring to it, hasn't it?
Yeah, it is a beautiful number. Hello? You've done it again, Mr. Bell. Well, Eldorado 58191, you have your problem. And as my mother would say, may you soon have many assistants.
My very own phone. Gives you a sense of power, doesn't it? Can I make my first call yet?
Your bill started 2 minutes ago.
I know.
Oh, and by the way, my name is Harry Pepper. And if you ever have any trouble with that phone, do me a favor. Don't ask for Harry Pepper. What's the matter? Bad news?
It's going to be cloudy with a light snow.
Just think about it. You'll be the first one in the city to see it fall.
Oh, I hope that's the furniture
won't notice the place is empty until June. Well, Eldorado 58191, may you have a nice marriage. And as you may soon have many extensions. Goodbye.
Thank you.
Hurry up, darling!
Okay.
He'll be with you in one more floor. Thank you.
Now, darling, don't expect too much. The furniture didn't come in full of paint and turn out exactly right, but oh, darling, it's going to be beautiful, I promise. Paul? Paul, are you all right?
I'm coming.
He's coming. He's coming. Oh, darling, you're home. Well, say something.
It's 6 flights. Did you know it's 6 flights?
It isn't. It's 5.
Well, what about that big thing hanging outside the building?
That's not a flight. That's a stoop.
Oh, it looks like a stoop, but it climbs like a flight.
Is that all you have to say?
Oh, I didn't think I could get that much out. It didn't seem like 5 flights when I first saw the apartment. Why is that?
You didn't see the apartment, remember? The lady wasn't home. You saw the 3rd floor apartment.
Oh, well, that's why.
You don't like it. You really don't like it.
I do like it. I'm just waiting for my eyes to clear first.
I expected you to walk in here and say, wow.
All right. Wow.
Oh, Paul. It's going to be beautiful, darling, I promise. You just came home too soon.
Boy, I missed you today.
Did you really?
Yeah, right in the middle of the Monday morning conference, I began to feel sexy.
That's marvelous. Oh boy, let's take a cab back to the plaza. We still have an hour before checkout time.
We can. We took a towel and 2 ashtrays. We're hot.
Oh. Wow, for a lawyer, you're some good kisser.
Well, for a kisser, I'm some good lawyer.
Really? What does that mean? Something's happened? Something wonderful? Tell me.
It's not positive yet. The office is supposed to call in like, in 5 minutes.
The call.
What?
I mean, they're calling.
Where?
There.
When?
Now.
What did you tell me?
I forgot. You kissed me. It got me all crazy.
Hello? Frank. Yeah, this... Oh, very funny, Frank. For a lawyer, I'm some good kisser. Come on, tell me. You're kidding, the whole thing? Oh, Frank, baby, I love you. Yes, I'll go over everything tonight. I'll meet you in Traps tomorrow at 8 o'clock. We'll go over the breeze. Hey, Frank, what kind of tie do I wear? I don't know. I was thinking something flowing, like all in the window homes. Right. Did you hear? Did you hear?
What about tonight?
I've got to be in court tomorrow morning. I got my first case.
What about tonight?
Marshall has to be in Washington tomorrow, and he asked me to take over the case with Frank. You know, but it's really my case.
That's wonderful, darling. Although I thought we were going to spend tonight together.
We'll spend tomorrow night together. I brought those affidavits.
I brought a black nightgown.
Marshall had everything laid out the office while I was there. It seems simple enough. A courier suing a woman for non-payment of bills.
I was going to cook you spaghetti with the white clam sauce in a bikini.
We were representing the courier. He made 4 special deliveries on Park Avenue, and now she's going to coast.
Then I found this great thing on 8th Street. It's a crossword puzzle with dirty words.
But courier can't get rid of the coats. She's only 4'8". You have to sell the coats to a rich little girl.
Then I was going to put on a record and do an authentic Cambodian fertility dance.
But he didn't have a signed contract. What are you doing?
I'm trying to get you all hot and bothered, and you're summing up for the jury. The whole marriage is over.
Corey, honey, I'm sorry. I guess I'm pretty excited. You want me to be Richard Dickens, don't you?
During the day, at night I want you to be here, sexy.
I'll tell you what. Tomorrow night is your night. We'll do whatever you want.
Really? Something wild, insane, and crazy?
I promise. Where? Where? There's only room for one in the bathtub. Except, where's the bathtub?
There isn't one.
No bathtub?
There's a shower.
I'm going to take a bath.
You won't take a bath, you'll take a shower.
I don't like baths. Or I don't like showers. I like baths. Corey, how am I going to take a bath?
Well, lie down in the shower and hang your feet over into the sink. I'm sorry there's no bathtub, Paul.
Oh, boy, of all nights. It's freezing in here. Isn't there any heat?
Of course there is. We have a radiator.
The radiator's the coolest thing in the room.
Maybe the boiler's off in the whole building.
No, it was warm coming up the stairs. See, Corey? It's warm out here.
Well, maybe it's because the apartment's empty.
No, it was warm coming up the stairs and it's warm out here. And the stairs are empty.
It'll be fine once I get a fire going.
A fire? You have to keep the flame going day and night, Corey. I'll call the landlord.
He isn't home.
Where is he?
In Florida. There's a handyman that comes Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
You mean we freeze on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays?
Good morning, Paul. In the meantime, I can light the fire and, you can sit over it with your wobbling shawl like you were doing.
Is that supposed to be funny?
No, it's supposed to be nasty. Just come out funny. What are you doing?
I'm checking to see if the windows are closed.
They're closed and look.
Why is it windy in here?
I don't feel a draft.
I didn't say draft, I said wind. There is a brisk northeasterly wind blowing in.
You don't have to be sarcastic, Paul.
I'm not getting sarcastic, I'm getting chapped.
How can you live in a closed building?
How is this for an answer? There's a hole in the skylight.
Gee, I didn't see that there before, did you?
I didn't see the apartment before.
Don't get upset. It's one night. Plug it up with something.
How? Do you see how high that is? You have to fly over a plane and drop something.
It's not that cold.
Corey, with a hole like that, it can blow 6-foot drifts into the bathroom.
But it's really not that cold.
You know what it's like in February at 3 o'clock in the morning? Corey, it's ice cold freezing.
It's not going to be freezing. I called the Weather Bureau. It's going to be cloudy with the lights.
What? Like what?
Snow?
Snow? It's gonna snow in here?
Yes, they're wrong as often as they're right.
I'm gonna be shoveling snow in my own living room.
It's a little.
Corey, like I said, with wind like this, you blow 6-foot drifts into the bathroom. I don't see how you can be so calm about all this.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know. Go to pieces like me. It's only natural.
I have a better idea. I'll keep you warm, and there's no extra charge for electricity.
You see, I haven't got much of a law career ahead of me.
Good. I hope you starve and they find us out here dead in each other.
Rose and skinny lovers found at 48th Street.
Are we in love again?
We're in love again.
Oh, the bed. I hope that's the bed. Hello? Bloomingdale? Fry! Oh, God!
What is it?
Please tell me it's a woman delivering the furniture.
A woman?
Glory! But it's not. It's my mother.
Your mother now?
Oh, she couldn't wait just one more day. But she's one.
Well, Corey, you've got to get rid of her. I've got to work tonight.
I believe her that furniture. She'll think it's ugly, won't she, Paul? Glory, where are you? Up here, Mom, top floor. She's gonna think this is how we're going to live, like gypsies in an empty store.
Well, it'll be all right.
She'll freeze. She'll sit here in her fur coat and freeze to death.
Well,
Paul, promise me one thing. Promise me you won't tell her how much the rent is. If she asks, tell her you're not quite sure.
Corey, not quite sure what my rent is. I have to know what my rent is. I'm a college graduate.
You could lie a little, couldn't you? For me, you don't have to tell her it's $825.
All right, how much is it?
400? 450? 475, all right? $475.63, including gas and electricity per month. She'll believe that, won't she?
Anyone would believe that. It's the 825 that's hard to swallow.
She's taking a long time. Maybe we should help her.
Corey, just promise me one thing. You've got to get rid of her because I've got a case
Case
of
in
her.
point.
mouth to stew.
We were going to ask you on Friday.
Friday? Oh, I'll be here on Friday. I'm not going to stay now. I know you two must be busy.
Well, as a matter of fact.
No, we're not. Arkansas.
Besides, Aunt Harriet is ringing the bell for me in 2 minutes anyway. Just wanted to look around, that's all. I'm not sure I'm coming back.
I wish you could have come an hour later after the furniture had arrived.
Well, I've got a marvelous imagination for it. Sure, I can think of something.
Well,
Ori, it's beautiful.
you hate it.
No, it's a charming little apartment. I love it. Yes, it's very cute. There's so much you can do with it.
It's not really your kind of apartment.
I love it, Paul. Didn't I say I loved it?
She said she loved it.
I knew I said it. I know you must think I hate it, but really, Corey, you don't give a person a chance. At least let me see the whole apartment.
There's a bedroom.
Where?
One flight up.
It is not one flight. It's 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. See, 3.
Level. Where's the bedroom? Through here?
No, in there. That is the bedroom. It's really just a dressing room, but I'm going to use it as a bedroom.
Oh, that's a good idea. You could just stick a bed in there.
Uh-huh.
How?
It'll fit, I know. Sure.
Double bed?
No, an oversized single.
But where will Paul sleep?
With me.
In an oversized single.
I'm sure it'll make you comfortable.
I'm positive.
What's in here? The bathroom? No bathtub. You really have quite a lot here for one day. Where's the kitchen? Oh, there it is! Very cozy. I'm sure you'll be eating out a lot fresh here.
We're never eating out. It's big enough to make spaghetti and things.
What thing?
Things. It's a dish I make called Things. Honestly, Mother, we won't starve.
I know, dear. It's chilly in here. No draft?
Stand over here, Mom.
What you need is a drink. Paul, why don't you run down and get some scotch?
Now?
No, Aunt Harriet's coming for me in a few minutes.
Oh, she's leaving in a few minutes.
She can stay long enough for one drink.
Good.
So much you can do in here. Put on the wall paint. What color are you going to paint?
It's painted.
Very attractive. I suppose I could stay for 1 minute.
Good. I'll get the scotch.
But not, dear, it's cold.
I noticed that.
And get some cheese.
Paul, I just want to give my fella a hug and wish him luck. Your new home is absolutely wonderful. It's a charming little apartment.
Thanks, Mom.
And you do like it.
Like it. Where else can you get anything like this for $475.63 a month?
Well,
Corey, I'm so excited for you. So cute.
it's not really what you pictured, is it, Mother?
Well, it is unusual. I remember when you were a little girl, you said you wanted to live on the moon. I thought you were joking. Yeah, Paul, is he happy with the moon?
He's happy with me. I think that's the same thing. Why?
Well, I worry about you two. You're so impulsive. You jump right into life. Paul's like me, didn't you?
He doesn't look. He stares. That's the trouble with both of you. Mother, you don't know how I dreaded your coming up here today. I was sure you were going to think I was completely insane.
Why would you think that?
First thing I've ever done on my own.
Without your help. Corey, if you wanted my help, I'm sure you would have asked for it. But you didn't, and I understand.
I'm glad. It's just something I had to do all by myself.
Corey, I'm not hurt. You mustn't think I'm hurt. You think you would be. I'm not hurt. Other things hurt me, not that.
Okay, let's look at my present and see if you got it. You try to act surprised, okay?
Oh, you won't have to buy you anything. Just a few little things.
What's in here?
I think it's a broken clock now.
You and Aunt Harriet must have cleaned out Saks Dave's department. I think I'm a regular stop on our delivery route.
Well,
And why are you? Because I think you should spend the money on yourself. Myself? Yes. What would a woman like me living all alone way up in Jersey do? You're 6 minutes from the city, Mom. Who can get through that traffic in 6 minutes here? Then why don't you move to New Jersey? Where? Where would I live? I don't care where you live. The point is, you've got to start living for yourself. What if the whole world just opened up to you? Why don't you travel? You've got the luggage, the money, the time, all you need are shots. Do you think it's so easy for a woman of my age to travel alone? You'll meet people. I read a story in the Times. A middle-aged woman traveling alone fell off the deck of a ship. They never discovered it until they got to France.
I promise you, Mother, if you fell off the deck of a ship, somebody would know about it.
I thought I might get myself a job.
Well, that's a good idea.
What could I do?
I don't know. What would you like to do?
I'd like to be a grandmother. I think that would be a nice job.
Grandmother? What's your rush?
Nothing.
No, Mother. Underneath that army uniform you wear, there's a vital young woman. Do you know what I think you really need?
Yes, and I don't want to hear it.
It's because you're afraid to hear the truth.
Not the truth I'm afraid to hear. It's the word you're going to use.
You're darn right I'm going to use it.
Love. Maybe a week ago, I didn't know what it meant.
And then I checked into the plaza for 6 glorious days.
And do you know what happened to me there? I promised myself I wouldn't ask. I found love. Spiritual, emotional, and physical love.
Now I don't think anybody should be without it.
I'm not there. I have you.
I'm not talking about that kind of love.
I'm talking about Liz.
I know what you're talking about. Don't you even want to discuss it?
Not with you in the room.
Well, what are you going to do?
I thought I might go back to New Jersey and see what's people doing. Corey, sweetheart, I appreciate it. I'm very happy the way that I am.
I'll be the tap.
Oh, you shouldn't have run just for me. That's Harriet, I've got to go.
Some visit.
Just a quick preview. I'll see you both on Friday for the world premiere. Bye, boss. I'm so sorry. Bye, love. I'll see you on Friday.
What is it this time? The stairs? The hole?
The bathtub?
Something new?
What is it?
Yes.
I can't guess. Paul, tell me.
Oh, come on, boy. Try something like, all the neighbors are crazy.
Are all the neighbors crazy?
I just had an interesting talk with a man down at the liquor store. Did you know we have some of the greatest weirdos in the country living right here in this house?
Really? Like who?
Well, to start with, we have the Boscos, Mr. and Mrs. J. Bosco. They live in Mark 1C.
Who are they?
I'm not through. We have Mr. and Mrs. Bosco, Mr. and Mrs. Gonzalez, Mr. and Mrs. Armendariz, Mr. Calhoun, who must be the umpire. Oh, and no one knows who lives in apartment 40. No one's come out or gone in 3 years, except every morning there's 9 cans of empty tuna. And 9 empty tuna cans hanging outside the door.
Who do you think was there?
Well, it sounds like a big cat with a can on it. There are a couple of normal couples in this building, but at this rent, we're not one of them.
You've got to pay for all this color and charm.
Oh, I almost forgot. Mr. Velasco, Victor Velasco. He's 58 years old, and he lives in apartment 6A.
Where's 6A?
On the roof?
Attic. It's an attic. He skis, climbs mountains, and he's known as Bluebeard the 40th.
What does that mean?
Well, it either means he's a practicing girl attacker, or he's an old man with a blue beard. I'll say this, Court, it's not going to be adult years.
Where are you going?
I'm going to go in the bedroom and work. I got to pay for all this color and charm. If anything comes up, like the heat or the furniture, let me know. Just let me know.
Can't I come along?
Hey, Paul, I'm lonesome. And scared.
Oh, I beg your pardon. I don't usually do this sort of thing, but I found myself in a rather embarrassing position and I could use your help. Velasco. Victor Velasco.
Oh, the man upstairs.
Yes, have we met before?
No, not yet.
Oh, I need to use your bedroom.
My bedroom?
Yes, I can't get into my apartment then. I'm just going to crawl out your window and walk along the ledge.
Oh, did you lose your key?
No, I can't have my key. I lost my money. I'm 4 months behind in the rent.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. I'm right in the middle of winter.
Oh, you'll find that as time passes in this middle-income prison that we have rent for landlord. Do you have any coffee? I would be glad to pay you for it.
No, we just moved in.
Really? What are you, a folk singer?
No, quite. We just haven't gotten our things yet.
Oh, you know, of course, you're American. What's your name?
Mrs. Corey Bradford.
Ah, you're still on Barrington Creek. I may fall in love with you by 7 o'clock. I see the rat's left the hole in the skylight.
Yes, I just noticed that. But he'll fix it, won't he?
I wouldn't count on it. My bathtub's been hunting since 1949. Is your husband working today?
Yes. Why?
Well, I'm home during the day, and I like to see what my odds are. Am I making you nervous?
Very.
Ah, good. I like to make pretty young girls nervous at least once a month. Keep my ego from going up. Without saving for lots of English. I'm 56 years old and a thoroughly nice fellow.
Except I heard you were 58. And if you're knocking off 2 years already, I'm nervous all over again.
Ah, pretty and smart. But I wish I was 10 years old.
Older?
Yes, dirty old men, they seem to get away with lots more. I met an awful age. How long are you married?
6 days.
In love?
Very much.
Ah, yeah.
What's wrong?
Well, I was hoping that in my current state of financial distress, I would be invited down soon for a free meal. But with newlyweds, I could starve to death.
Well, we'd love to have you over just as soon as we're settled.
Ugh, I hate generalizations. When?
When? Well, how about Friday night? Does that sound all right?
Good, I haven't planned on eating Thursday. I'll be famished.
Oh, no, but Friday night, my mom... Yes, Friday night will be perfect.
Good, I'll bring the wine. You can pay me for it when I get here. Which reminds me, you're invited to my cocktail party. Tonight at 10 o'clock. You do drink, don't you?
Yes, of course.
Good, bring liquor. Don't forget, tonight at 10.
I don't freeze to death first.
Well, you don't know about the plumbing in this place, do you? Everything in this middle-income prison works backwards. For instance, this notebook here that says important. Turn right, you will turn left.
Oh, I can't reach it. Can you help?
With the greatest of physical pleasure. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Hey, Corey, when are they going to get you?
I thought you said he works during the day.
Paul, this is Mr. Velasco. He was just showing me how to work the radiator.
Victor Velasco, I'm 58 years old and a thoroughly nice fellow.
Hi.
Mr. Velasco was just telling me that all the plumbing works backwards.
And it's important to remember to always flush up. And on that choice piece of information, I will be making my departure. Don't forget, tonight at 10.
Well, it's very nice of you, but our furniture's on its way up. Maybe some other time.
I'll help you arrange it in the morning. I'm also a wonderful decorator.
That's very nice of you.
I told you, I'm a nice fellow. Au revoir.
Don't forget Friday night!
What's Friday night? Where is he going?
Dinner.
Corey, that bird just went out the window.
West Orange, New Jersey.
Did you hear what I said? There's an old nut out on her ledge.
201-765-3422.
Who are you calling?
My mother. On Friday night, she's going to have dinner with that nut. Yes, Jessie, could you have my mother call me?
conversation with me on the stairs.
It takes you so long to get up then, and you've been gone all day, and I have so much to tell you.
Everyone knows the intimate details of our life. I ring the bell, and suddenly we're on the air.
Tomorrow I'll yell, "It's okay, Harry, come on up, my husband isn't home." It would be a gas if everybody thought we were having an affair.
Yeah, well, Mr. Munchin thinks it's him right now.
Well,
Well, what?
what happened in court? Gump or Birnbaum?
Birnbaum!
Oh, darling, you won! You really won! Oh. Aren't you happy?
Birnbaum won the protection of his good name, but no damages. We were awarded 6 cents.
6 cents?
That's law. You have to be awarded something, so the court made it 6 cents.
And how much of that did you get?
Nothing. Birnbaum gets the whole 6 cents, and I get it in the office tomorrow morning. From now on, I get all the cases come in for under a dime.
Darling, you won. You're a good lawyer. That's all that matters.
Yeah, some lawyer. So tomorrow I go back to sharpening pencils.
Tonight you're mine. Did you miss me today?
No.
Why not?
You called me 8 times. I was time at home.
You're grouchy. I want a divorce.
I'm not grouchy, man. I'm just tired. I had a rotten day. A little irritable. Cold. Tired. Grouchy.
All right, Grouch. I'll fix that drink.
Just couldn't think today. Couldn't think. Until 3 a.m. in the morning, moving furniture.
You didn't move furniture. You complained. Mr. Velasco moved furniture.
Mr. Velasco pointed. I moved. He came in my house, made 2 telephone calls, drank my liquor, and ordered me around like I was one of the Santini brothers.
Temper, temper. We're supposed to be charming tonight.
Yeah, well, I've got news for you. This big plant has fiasco all over it.
And why should it be a fiasco? It's just conceivable that my mother and Mr. Velasco have something in common.
Your mother? An account from Sesame Street? You gotta be kidding.
Why?
You saw his apartment? The man wears Japanese kimonos and sleeps on rugs. Your mother wears a hairnet and sleeps on a board.
What does that got to do with anything?
Everything. He skis, climbs mountains. The only way into his apartment is across the ledge or through a window. Honestly, Corey, I don't think he's looking for a new cook with a bad back.
Gee, the possibility of anything permanent never really crossed my mind.
Permanent? You're lucky if we get past 7 o'clock.
Oh, she's here, Paul. Do something. Don't answer the door. Maybe she'll go away.
Too late. I buzzed. I could put a few Nematols in his drink. It won't stop him, but it might slow him down. Mom? Take your time, Mom. She's in Camp 3. She'll try the final assault in 3 minutes.
Maybe you could help her, Paul.
What do you mean?
Well, a woman puts on powder and rouge to make her face more attractive. We could put a little makeup on her personality.
I don't think I want to hear the rest of this.
All I'm saying is that you don't have to come right out and introduce her as my dull 50-year-old housewife mother.
Well, that wasn't the wording I had planned. What did you have in mind?
Something a little more exciting, like a former actress.
Corey.
Well, she was in The Man Who Came to Dinner.
Your mother, an actress? Where? The West Orange PTA show?
No, on Broadway. And she was in the original Company of Strange Interlude, and she had a small singing part in Knickerbocker Hall.
Are you serious?
Dead serious. It crossed my heart.
How come you never told me?
I think you'd be interested.
Well, I can't get over it. It's fascinating.
See? Now you're interested.
It's a lie.
Every bit of it.
I control myself.
So what do you say, Paul? Is she an actress?
No.
How about a fashion designer? The brains behind Ann Taylor.
She's on the way up.
We could make her a mystery writer under an assumed name.
Let's under my trench coat and call her Private Eye.
You're no help.
Well, I didn't book this act.
Well, what are we going to do, Paul? I mean, who is she going to be?
She's going to be your mother, and the evening will eventually pass. It just doesn't mean that the Birdman of 48th Street is going to be your father.
Mother, hello, sweetheart. How are you?
Pink pills?
Mother, do you want something to drink? Oh, Jackie. I'll be all right. There's a little... I had to park the car.
That's right, you haven't seen him with his clothes on, have you?
Corey! Corey! David. Oh, I love it. It's magnificent. Less than a week? My goodness, how did you manage? Where did you get your ideas from?
We have a decorator who comes and wants a window for the week. So great through the window, sorry, Mom.
Mom, why don't you have a look at the bedroom?
The bed? Yes, that's what I was going to see. Were you able to get the bed in?
Just, we have to turn in unison.
Oh, is it? Did you find a way to get to the closet?
We decided not to use the closet for a while.
Really? Don't you need the space?
Not as much as we need the clothes. It's flooded.
Flooded?
It was an accident. Mr. Velasco left his bathtub running.
Oh, Mr. Velasco, they have stickers.
So you know about Mr. Velasco?
Oh, yes. Corey had me on the phone for 2 hours.
You know he's been married 3 times?
Yes, if I were you, dear, I'd sleep with a gun.
How about a toast? Come on, Mother.
I really can't refuse that, I guess.
New life ahead of us all.
And the best word I know, your mother.
And the two big and charming people. I'm so happy to be seeing again tonight. Your mother and father.
My what?
Your mother and father.
What about my mother and father?
Well, we're having dinner with them tonight, aren't we? Corey, isn't that what you told me?
Is that right, Corey? Is that what you told her?
If I told you it was a blind date with Mr. Velasco, I could have blasted you out of that house, Mother.
For 5 days. But Mr. Velasco. One day. Good God!
You didn't even tell your mother?
I was going to tell her the truth.
Corey, how could you do this to me of all the people in the world?
Oh, please, Mother. I don't see what you're making such a fuss about. It's just a man.
My accountant's just a man. You make him sound like Robert Downey Jr.
Oh, he looks nothing like Robert Downey Jr., does he, Paul?
No, he just jumps like him.
Corey, I'm not even dressed. You look fine. Paul's parents, I just wanted to look clean. He'll think I'm embarrassed.
Mother, I promise you, you'll have a good time. He's a sweet, charming, intelligent man. And if you'll just relax, I know you'll have a perfectly nice evening. Besides, it's too late. He's here.
Corey, you could see I'm the clean lady. I'll just sit at the table. Give me $5 and I'll leave.
You're going to stay right here. Smile. You're irresistible when you do that. And finish your martini.
You have a lot of these?
As many as you need.
I'm going to need a lot of these.
Can I open the door now?
Hold on, Paul. Let your hair back.
Right, I got it. Paul, is there something wrong with my hair?
There's a man standing out here.
Paul. Now, Mother, there's just one suggestion I'd like to make. Whatever happens, just go along with it.
What do you mean? Where are we going?
I don't know, but wherever it is, just be one of the fellows.
One of what fellows?
What I mean is don't worry about your stuff.
Oh, my stomach.
Now, can I open the door?
All right, Paul. Open the door.
Mr. Velasco, come on in.
Bossy Marvin.
No, it's Paul.
I know, I was saying hello in Chinese. And Corey, Ravashi.
What does that mean?
Ravashi.
Paul, would you like to do the honors?
Of course. Mr. Velasco, I'd like you to meet Mrs. Banks. Mrs. Banks, this is Mr. Velasco, our new neighbor.
Mrs. Banks, I've been looking forward to meeting you. I invited your daughter to my cocktail party and she does nothing but speak of you the entire year.
That must have been a no party.
Not in the least.
What I meant to say was that all she did was talk about me. That must have been
I understand.
Thank you.
Are those for us?
Yes, I couldn't get the wine with my current stuff, so instead, I bring Kenichi.
It's an hors d'oeuvre. Mr. Velasco makes them himself. He's a famous gourmet.
Gourmet? Man,
Yes, this year won second prize last year at the Venice Food Festival.
second prize?
Mr. Velasco loves cooking with him sweet.
Really? Did you work with
No, we're part of the same club.
Same club? Oh, of course.
Yes, it's a gourmet society. There are 150 members in all.
All gourmet?
Yes, our members include the King, Prince Philip, and Emerald.
Emerald too?
Yes, we meet every 5 years to eat a meal we cook ourselves. 2007, they're coming to my house. Yes, 30 more seconds.
what?
Until they're edible. Now, for the last 20 to 15 seconds, we sit here and let them breathe.
Gee, it looks marvelous.
Yes, when you take bite of Kenichi, you take bite of history. Kenichi is over 1,000 years old. But not this particular batch, of course.
Wow, what is Mr. Velasco, would you be a traitor to the society if you told us what was in it?
If cold, it's punishable by cold salad at dinner. But since I am amongst friends, it is salted fish, roasted olives, spices, and onion biscuits. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah! Mrs. Banks. Pop it.
I beg your pardon?
You must pop it when you nibble. The eel in the Kenichi tastes bitter. Watch. Here, try it.
Here, Mom, thank you, Miss Dan. Thank you. Oh, is that not my tea?
No, my scotch.
Oh, my stomach. Well, here goes. How was that?
Perfect! You're the prettiest Epicurean I've ever seen. Paul?
No thanks, I've got a bad arm.
You can try it. You can try everything, right, Mr. Velasco?
As the French say, at least once. Ah, bitter, right?
You know why, don't you?
I nibbled, I didn't pop.
Try not to pop it this time, Paul.
I don't want to pop another one, and I think it's past the 5-minute time limit anyway.
Ah, yes. Taste is something that must be cultivated.
I've always said that. Well, are we ready to go? Where are we going? To dinner. We had a fire in the stove. What happened?
Nothing, we just turned it on.
Are you hungry, Mother? Paul, you're the host. Why don't you suggest some place?
All right, how about Marty's on 57th?
Marty, that barn? They give you a cow and a baked potato. What kind of suggestion was that, Paul?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know it was a trick question.
Tonight must be special. Mr. Velasco, you must know someplace different and unusual.
Unusual? I know a place that's very unusual. It's best food in the resort, but I must admit I'm somewhat hesitant to suggest.
Oh, please. What do you say, Mother? Are you up for an adventure? Me, Bella.
Ah, delightful proposition. Tonight, we eat at the Four Winds.
Oh, the Chinese restaurant on 54th.
No, my friend, the Albanian restaurant in Staten Island.
Sounds wild, doesn't it, Mother?
Don't expect anything lavish in the way of decor. Uzu will take care of that soon.
Sounds oozy.
Uzu is Greek liquor, said to be called. I only allow you one.
Thank you. Sounds perfect. I can't wait.
Very well. Mrs. Banks,
Mr. Velasco, don't you wear a coat?
only in the winter.
It's 35.
For 25, I wear a coat. But for only 35, that works no.
It'll be murder getting a cat now.
I'll worry about the transportation. I insist you only pick up the tab.
Mother has a car.
Mother has a car, very well. My job is done. Let's go. My group, stay with me. If we get lost, we need to go at the sea.
Where are you going?
I'm looking for my gloves.
Gloves? You don't need gloves. It's only 35.
That's right, Corey. I forgot. We're having a heat wave.
Well, it wasn't a fair race. It tickled me.
Boy, I feel great.
Your tongue is rolling back and forth because that's a good sign that the food was seasoned properly.
Yeah, but when I talk, it rolls back out like a noisemaker. Oh, what a night. Gee, I like that sweater. Shama, Shama, Ayla,
It's old Albanian folk song.
Really? What's it mean?
Jimmy cracked corn and I don't care.
Well, I don't. Say it again.
Say what?
Later, there's a fly in my suit.
Oh. Circa al Mercury.
That's right. Circa Kupla Mercuri.
No. That's fly. I have later in my suit.
Well, I did. He stuck his hand in and kicked the fly out. Boy, this was great. How many oozers did I have? 3 or 4?
9 or 10.
Then it must have been 10, because I thought it was 4. How's my head going to feel in the morning?
Your head will feel wonderful.
Really? No headaches?
No, except you can't make this for 3 days.
Look at that. What are they putting you into anyway?
I think starch.
Must be. Hey, we play ping pong. You want to do doubles?
No. We're supposed to be doing something important. What was it?
What was it? Coffee!
Coffee! I'll help you make it. What kind of coffee?
Instant Maxwell House.
Instant coffee?
Forgot. The stove doesn't work. Everybody upstairs for coffee. Well, don't you want coffee?
They'll drink it if we make it.
Struck down in the prime of life.
I don't feel sick, really. I can't make peace.
You want to hear something frightening wrong? My food falls off. It's funny, but the best thing we had all night was that beach.
Anyway, Corey had a good time. Don't you think Corey had a good time?
Oh, wonderful. Poor kids. Not often we got to Staten Island for February.
She seems to get such a terrific kick out of life. Gosh, I admire that alcohol.
I admire anyone who has 2 portions of pie.
Right.
You don't remember? That great group that came from Turkey.
I thought that was the waiter. I tried. Really, I did. I just couldn't seem to work with an appetizer today.
No, Mom. You mustn't blame yourself.
Anyway, maybe I am getting old. Who am I telling you? Very discouraged.
We're just not used to that kind of food. You don't just pick up your fork and dig into a brown salad. You have to play around with it for a little bit. Where are you going?
Home. I want to die in my own bed.
What'll I tell them?
I don't know. Think of some clever little lie. Tell Corey I'm not really clever. He'll probably never want to see me again anyway. Coffee on I was whistling the Armenian national anthem, and I blew out the pilot light.
So instead, we're having flaming brandy. Corey, get everyone matches.
You'll have to excuse me, dear. It is rather late. I'm hoping you're not going already. Well, I've got a 10 o'clock in 2 minutes. 9, 12. It's been a very long. What I mean to say is, I've had a wonderful time with I don't know what to say. But Mother! No, I'll call you in the morning. What?
Good night, Paul. Good night, Corey.
Mr. Velasco, not you too.
Of course. I have to bring Mrs. Banks home.
Oh no! I mean, it's really too late. I'll be driving me home.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's probably I'll be driving tonight to New Jersey.
But it's really such a long trip. And the bus is next stop running at 2. Corey, isn't it a long trip? Not really. It's only about 35 minutes. But it's such an inconvenience. Really, Mr. Velasco, it's very sweet of you. And I could...
Victor,
What?
my My name is Victor. If we're going to be spending the rest of the evening together, call me Victor. And I insist that the arrangement be reciprocal. What is it?
What's your name, Mother? It's Ethel.
Oh, Ethel. My name is Ethel.
Very well. Shall we go, Ethel?
Whatever you say, Walter.
Victor. It's Victor.
Yes, Victor.
Tori, Paul, you don't hear from us in a week. We'll be at the National Hotel in Mexico City. 703.
Shama, Shama.
What does he mean by that?
I don't know. I'm dying to find out. Will you call me in the morning?
Yes, at 6 o'clock.
Well, how about that, mister? This is going to be a fiasco tonight. He's taking her all the way to New Jersey at 2 o'clock in the morning. Now that's what I call a complete gentleman. He hasn't even given a thought as to how he's going to get home. Maybe he'll sleep over. Hey, Paul, do you think? No, not my mother. Of course, anything can happen with the sheep in Budapest. Oh, I feel good. Boy, what a night. Hey, I've got an idea. Let's take the bottle of scotch all the way downstairs, ring all the doorbells, holler police, and see who comes out of whose apartment, just for fun. Paul? Paul, are you all right? What's the matter?
What a rotten thing to do to your own mother.
What?
Do you have any idea how she just felt just now? Do you have any idea what kind of night this was for her?
Not over yet.
You didn't see her a few minutes ago. Well, Corey, you were upstairs with that Hungarian Duncan Hines. Well, yeah, she was miserable. Her face was longer than that trip we took tonight. Corey, she was too good a sport. She went the whole cockeyed way. Boy, oh boy, dragging a woman of her age all the way up to the harbor for a bowl of sheep.
It was Greek a bean soup. And at least she tried it. You sat there and played around with it your night, throwing cute little epigrams like, ho, 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 I think there's somebody in there.
That's right, that's right. At least I was honest about it. You sat there and ate 2 bowls because you were showing off for Al Capone at the next table.
Paul, what are you so upset about?
I told you, I feel terrible for your mother.
Why? Where is she at this very minute? With probably the most attractive man she's ever met in her whole life. Don't tell me that's what they make a hell of a hair curler in the late, late show.
Oh, yeah. What a sparkling conversation. He's sitting there telling her about some chicken cacciatore he once made for the high level of Tibet, and she's shoveling pink pills in her mouth.
Talk about when they're alone.
I don't see how you can be so unconcerned about all this.
Unconcerned? I'm plenty concerned. Do you think I'm going to get 1 week of sleep until that phone rings tomorrow? I'm scared to death of my mother, but I'm grateful that there's finally something to be scared about. What I'm really concerned about is you.
Me? Me?
I'm beginning to wonder if you're capable of having a good time, Paul.
Why? Because I like to wear my gloves in the wintertime?
No, because there's not the least bit of adventure in you. Do you know what you are? You're a watcher. There are watchers in this world, and there are doers. And the watchers sit around and watch the doers do. Well, tonight, you watched, and I did.
Yeah, well, it was harder to watch what you were doing than it was for me, or it was for you to do what you were doing.
You won't even let your hair down for 1 minute. You couldn't even let yourself relax and have a good time for 1 night. Boy, Paul, sometimes you really act like
A what? A stuffed shirt?
I didn't say that.
Well, you're implying it.
No, you're anticipating it. I did not call you a stuffed shirt. But you're extremely proper and dignified.
Me? Proper and dignified? Since when was I proper and dignified?
All right. Well, last week at Delfino's, you were drunk, right?
Right, I was stoned.
Well, there you are. I didn't even know that until the next morning when you told me. Boy, you're a funny kind of drunk, Paul. You just sat there looking unhappy and washing your coat.
I was watching my coat because someone else was watching my coat. Look, you want me to get drunk with you sometime? I'll get drunk with you. I'll show you a spot, make your hair stand up.
It isn't necessary, Paul.
You know, I don't see how you can be so unconcerned. I'm going to bed.
Where are you going?
I told you I'm going to bed. I'm going to sleep.
How? How can you sleep at a time like this?
Crawl in our bed and count Kenichis. Good night, Corey.
You can't go to bed now. We're having a fight.
Corey, you have the fight. Turn off the lights when you're done.
Oh, that gets me insane. You can't even control your emotions.
I'm just as upset as you are, okay? But when I get tired, I sleep, and when I get hungry, I eat. Look, you eat and sleep too. Don't deny it. I've seen.
Not in the middle of a crisis.
What crisis? We're just yelling a little.
You don't consider this a crisis? Our whole marriage hangs in the balance.
When did this happen?
Just now. I've just realized, Paul, we have nothing in common.
Why? Because I won't walk barefoot in the park with you in the wintertime? Corey, you haven't got a case of adultery, yes. Cold feet, no.
Don't oversimplify this. I'm angry. Can't you see that?
It's 2:15. If I can get to sleep in a half an hour, I'll get 5 hours of sleep. Look, I'll call you from court tomorrow and we'll fight over the phone.
You will not go to bed now. You will stay here and fight to save our marriage.
Our marriage hinges on breathing fishballs and poop pie. It's not worth saving. Good night, Corey. If you care to join me, we're sleeping from left to right.
You won't even discuss it. You're afraid to discuss it. I married a coward.
Corey, will you bring in a pail in the closet stripping again?
Ooh, I hate you. I hate you. I really, really hate you.
Look, there's something I've learned from being in court. When you're tired and angry, you might say something you might regret. I am not tired and angry.
And a coward.
Okay, now I'm going to say something I will soon regret. Corey, maybe we rushed into this a little bit. Too early. Maybe love isn't enough. Maybe two people should have to take more than a blood test. Maybe they should be checked for common sense, emotional maturity, and understanding.
All right, Paul. Then why don't you get it passed by the Supreme Court? Only those couples bearing a letter from their psychiatrist stating that they're well-adjusted will be permitted to be wed.
You're impossible.
You're unbearable.
You belong in a nursery school.
Well, it's a lot more fun than the home for the fuddy-duddies.
All right, Corey, let's
Don't
not...
you touch me. Don't you touch me. I don't want you near me ever again.
Corey.
No, I can't even look at you. I can't be in the same room with you.
What is the matter? Why?
Because I can't, that's why. Not when you feel this way about me.
When I feel what way?
The way you feel.
Corey, you're hysterical.
I am not hysterical. I know exactly what I'm saying. It's no good between us, Paul. And it will be again.
Oh my God.
I'm not going to cry.
Oh, go ahead.
Don't you tell me when to cry. I'll cry when I'm good and ready. I'm not going to have my cry until you're out of this apartment.
What do you mean out of this apartment?
I mean out of this apartment. You don't think we're going to live here together after tonight, do you?
What do you mean? We're just fighting a little.
Not fighting a little. I want a divorce.
What? A divorce?
I'm sorry, Paul, I can't discuss it any further tonight. Good night.
Where are you going?
Bed.
Not now. You can't go to bed now.
You did before.
That was in the middle of a fight. This is in the middle of a divorce.
Sorry, Paul. I can't speak to you when you're hysterical like this.
Corey, come out here. I want to know why you want a divorce.
I just told you, because we have nothing in common.
Corey. Well, what about those 6 days at the plaza?
6 days does not a week make.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I just want a divorce.
Corey, come back here. Come on. Come talk to me. I want to know why you want a divorce, Corey.
Because we have nothing in common.
Corey, every time we have a little fight, you're going to want a divorce. Is that what it is?
Paul, there aren't going to be any more little fights. This is it. This is the end. Good night.
You're serious.
Dead serious.
Well, all right then. I guess there's nothing left to say.
I guess not.
Well, good night, Corey.
What? Where are we going?
Sleep.
You don't even want to discuss it?
Not at 2:30 in the morning.
I can't go to bed until this whole thing is settled.
Well, you might as well take a nap. It might take 3 months.
There's no need to get snippy, Paul.
Oh, damn it, Corey. When I plan vacations, I'm happy, and when I plan divorces, I'm sick. All right, you want to plan this thing? Let's plan it. You want a quick, fast divorce? You want a slow, painful one?
I'm going to bed.
Come back here. Let's go to bed.
We can try acting civilized.
Civilized, yes, but charm you're not going to get. Now sit down. We have a lot of the legal and technical details to go through.
Couldn't you do all that? I don't know anything about legal things.
Oh, so now you're the watcher and I'm the doer? Is that what it is, Corey? Is that right?
So this is what you're really like.
Oh, yes, yes.
Fine. What do I have to do?
First of all, what grounds?
Grounds?
That's right. What are your reasons for divorcing? And my failure to appreciate Kenichi's will only hold up in Russian.
You're a scream, Paul. A real scream. Why weren't you funny when we were happy?
How about incompatible?
Fine. Are you through with me?
Nope, there's the financial settlement.
You can have it all. I don't want to think.
Oh, but you're entitled to it. What is it? Alimony property, supposing I pay your rent? What is it? $475.63 a month?
Ha.
And you can keep the furniture and the wedding gifts. I just like to keep my clothes.
Hardly expected bitterness from you, Paul.
I'm not being bitter. That's a statement of fact. You're always wearing my pajamas and slippers when I'm at work.
Only after you go to work.
Why?
Because I like the way they... Never mind, it's stupid. I'll sign over your pajamas and slippers.
Well, if you'd like, you can come visit them once a month.
That's bitter.
Damn right it is.
You have no right to be bitter.
Hey, don't tell me when to be bitter.
You just work out.
They sure as hell did.
You can try.
Almost 2 whole weeks.
You should have been finding out in 2 years.
20.
50.
Lucky, aren't we?
The luckiest people in the whole world.
I thought you said you weren't going to cry.
Well, I'm gonna cry, Paul. I'm gonna have the best cry of my whole life, and I'm gonna enjoy it because I'm gonna cry so hard and so loud that I'm gonna keep you up all night long. Good night, Paul. I mean, goodbye. All night long.
You work and work for allows us 6 cents.
God bless him. Hello again.
Hello.
How have you been?
Fine. Nice job.
Thanks. The phone's broken.
I know. I wouldn't be here for a social call.
Come on in.
You did a good job.
Thanks. You know anyone who might want to rent it?
Why? You're moving already?
I'm looking for a smaller place.
Smaller than this one. They don't get too smaller.
I'll find one.
So let's see what the trouble is. It's dead.
I know. My husband killed it.
Oh. So how's married life?
Very interesting.
Well, hey, after a couple of weeks, what's not it? I mean, you see 2 young kids just getting started. Hey, and then you see a couple of newlyweds, and hey, you figure maybe there is a little hope for the world, you know? Who's that?
Him.
Your husband?
I don't know. I wasn't looking. Dinner is served.
We're not allowed to sell tips. I'll be out here as fast as I can.
Take your time. Nobody's rushing you.
Is there any beer in the house? I said, is there any beer in the house?
Would you like me to look?
Beer in the house.
Did my laundry come back today? What does that mean?
It means your laundry came back today. They stuffed your shirts beautifully.
Would you like a drink?
Who?
You.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, no. I'm fine.
Right.
A little scooch you doing? There, I'm finished. That'll take too long to get it.
No, thank you very much.
It's AT&T pleasure.
I'm sorry to keep bothering you like this.
Oh, it's all right. Phones have a way of breaking down now and then, but somehow they get fixed. See you later.
Will you be staying here again tonight?
Does it bother you if I stay here one more night?
Whenever you want to get out. It's your apartment too.
Seems I've come down with a cold, and I was thinking about taking a few aspirins and just jumping right into the couch.
Did you find a place to stay yet?
No,
Got all day to look.
I work during the day, you know.
How will you look on your lunch hour?
I eat during my lunch hour. I'll look on my looking hour.
Look tonight.
I
Sure
was
you can
planning
find
to.
something.
Like I said, I've come down with a cold, and I'm just gonna get right into the couch.
Why don't you sleep at your club?
Because it's not that kind of club. It's a locker room and a handball court. If I keep staying there, I'd have to win the serve. Look, does it bother you if I stay here a few more nights?
Get out whenever you want to get out. That's all. Hello? Yes, it is. What? Who's this? Oh, isn't that interesting? Yes, I'm very interested.
What's that?
Thursday night? Oh, I don't see why not. 8 o'clock? Sounds perfect.
Get phone.
I will not call. It's for me.
I said give me that phone. Hello? Who is this? No, madam, we're not looking for belly dancing lessons. No. I'm glad we never had kids because you're a crazy lady.
I'll go where I want and do what I want, and I'm not going to be here at night as long as you are.
Look, I'll be out of here in 10 minutes. Is that soon enough for you?
Not if you can make it 5.
You just can't wait, Ken. You just can't wait till I'm just out of your life.
That's right. So when do I get it?
Get what?
The divorce. When do I get my divorce?
How should I know? They haven't even sent the marriage license yet.
I'll put your joppa shorts.
You can keep the suits. I've come back in the spring when they're dry.
You might as well not. And read it out, because I'm getting a big dog in the morning.
What dog? Now you'll have somebody to walk barefoot to court with.
Hello? Yes, I'm Harriet. No, Mother's not with me. What? No, I'm positive. She left about 2 in the morning. What's wrong? What? Mother? My mother? Are you sure?
What's wrong with your mother?
No, my phone's been out of order all day. No, I don't know what could have happened. Harriet. No, all right, Harriet, don't be excited. Yes, I'll call you just as soon as I know something.
What's the matter? What's up with your mother?
My mother did not come home last night, Paul. They looked. Sleep in her bed last night.
Maybe she went downstairs and slept on the ironing board. Maybe her back was bothering her.
Do you not understand? My mother has been
missing all night long.
All right, Corey, let's not crack up.
You know what? Leave me alone, Paul. Don't be here when I get back. Going upstairs to find out what happened to my mother. And don't you be here when I get back.
Fine, fine. Yeah, well, I got a surprise for you, Corey.
I'm not going to be here when you get back.
Ha. A dog, that's a laugh. Look at one look at those stairs and go right for her throat. She might as well get a parakeet too, then she'll have somebody to talk to in the middle of the night. How much can I spend for birdseed, Polly? Is a $1 too much? Oh yeah, thanks a lot, pal. So it is said, some shall die by pestilence, other by the plague, and one poor schnook is going to get it from a hole in the window. Well, guess that's it. Goodbye, closet. Goodbye, no bathtub. Bye, hole. Bye, 6 flights. Bye, Corey. Well, don't I get a goodbye? It says by law I'm entitled to a goodbye.
Goodbye.
Corey, what is it? Where's your mother? Well, Corey, come out and tell me. What happened to your mother? Corey, what happened to your mother?
Quick, listen. You've got to talk to me. You're not being fair. I'll make her believe me.
Are you happy, Corey? Do you hear that? Now, are you happy? It's all right, Mother, I understand.
No, Paul, you don't understand. You don't understand at all.
As long as you're happy, Mom.
Oh, please believe me. No, somebody believe me. Corey, come on. I'll explain everything. Come on. Paul? Where's Paul? Corey, I'm going to explain everything. That road, slippers, it's all just one big mistake. Did he leave? Did Paul leave? Okay, it happened last night when I left with Mr. Glasgow. I should have listened. Paul was right. Well, see, we got inside and I suddenly felt dizzy and I fainted. Well, I passed out in the slush. He started to carry me up here. I couldn't walk because my shoes fell out the sewer. Well, he started to carry me up to his apartment. His beret fell over his eyes, and he fell down the stairs. He fell into apartment 3C. I fell on his foot. They had to carry us up. But we had a nice sociable evening, just dinner, some drinks. Mr. Gonzalez, Mr. Armendariz, Mr. Calhoun. They had to carry us up. Oh, and then they put us in his apartment. They laid us down on the roads. Oh, he doesn't have beds, just thick roads. And then I fell asleep. I want to explain. I want you to believe me. When I woke up, Victor was gone, but I was there in his bathrobe. And that's it, Corey. That's the truth.
with aspirin. Hello, Ethel.
Hello, Victor. Mr. Velasco?
Oh. Did she tell you what happened to us last night? Did you tell her what happened?
Oh, what happened to us last night? Oh, yeah. What happened to us last night?
Oh.
Yes. Yes, I told her.
Did you know I broke my big toe?
I mean, no.
Yes, I have to wear a slipper on it for a month, but I can't find my slippers. There they are.
Did you say you wanted us?
Yes. Oh. No. It took me 45 minutes to get up the stairs, and I'll have to hire someone to get me to my apartment.
Broken toe. Isn't that just awful?
That's not the worst of it. I just had a complete examination done. You know what else I have?
What?
And also,
Oh, no.
too many rich foods. I have to take a big pill, like you know.
That's awful.
Well, you know what, Ethel?
But
I don't think I'm quite as young as I think I am.
why do you say that?
Well, the ulcer, the trip upstairs, well, I'm not really Russian. And I got my hair.
Well, it's fantastic.
So are you.
Thank you.
I mean it, Ethel. You're an unusual woman.
And you do it that way.
Can't feel my toe anymore.
I mean,
Well, last night, Ethel, I was having a look at you, a long, close look, and you know what you are?
what?
Ethel, you are a good sport.
A good sport, dude.
I mean it. We go out to Staten Island, all those strange foods, crazy liquors, falling down the stairs. You didn't complain at all.
Well, I didn't have a chance to. I did a lot of thinking.
We both did, didn't we?
Yes, we did. Mr. Velasco, where are my clothes?
Clothes? Oh. Here.
I'm sure I want more than that.
It's a cleaning ticket. They're bringing your clothes up at 6.
I'll come down to dry cleaners. When did I take them off?
You did. You were cold and drenched, unconscious, so it's all just off.
Mr. Gonzalez!
Not Mr. Dr. Gonzalez.
Oh, Dr. Gonzalez. Well, I'm close. That's all right. How convenient to have my feet in the
He's not an MD, he's a doctor of philosophy.
Here are the aspirin.
No, thank you. I'm feeling much better now.
I'll take it.
Well, I gotta go. I gotta soak this foot every hour or so.
Is there anything I can do?
Well, yes, there is something. Would you like to have dinner with me this evening?
Me?
Yeah, if you don't mind plant food.
I love plain food.
Alrighty then. I will call the New York hospital and make us some reservations. Come bring me up for a few minutes and we'll have some buttermilk before we go.
You know what? I bet I'm the first woman to ever be asked to dinner where it decides 48 bathrooms. Mother, can I talk to you for a minute? Just realized, I slept without a boy last night. For the first time in years, I slept with a boy last night. Listen, you don't suppose you're doing miracles up here.
Mother, will you please talk to me? There's something we've got to talk about before we go.
Oh, Corey, how sweet. You're worried about me.
I'm not worried about you.
What am I going to do with my hair?
Here.
He does. It's white hair. Do you think black?
Mother, why don't you talk to me?
Well, now, Victor's waiting. Why don't you call him with us?
That's what I've been trying to tell you. Paul isn't coming back.
What do you mean? Where did he go?
I don't know. Reno, Texas. Probably gonna go to get divorced.
Divorced?
That's right. Divorced. Finish
Because of me, you're running around without your clothes. Because of me, Paul is wandering the streets without a coat. Sick, looking for a place to stay. Who's fault is that?
But you want to try something that may shock you? Yes, you told us too. I love him. But I don't know how much you have anymore.
I get it.
Well, that's the first time you've asked my advice since you were 10. It's very simple, really. Just give up a little bit of you for him. Don't make everything a game. Just lay at night at that room on the day. Make him feel important. And if you can do that, you'll have a happy and wonderful marriage. Like 2 out of every 10 couples. Except Bill is one of the 2. Now go get your coat on and go after him. I've got a date. Your Aunt Erin isn't going to believe a word of this. I wish I had my Polaroid. Goodbye.
Paul, darling, are you all right?
Fine. Thank you.
I was just going out to look for you.
Oh? And where were you going to look?
I don't know. I'm not trying to look.
Well, you'll never find me.
So much to tell you, darling.
And so have I, Corey. I got to the bottom of those stairs, and suddenly I saw it all clearly for the very first time. I said to myself, this is crazy. Crazy? It's all wrong for me to run like this, and there's only one right thing to do.
Really, Paul, what's that?
You get out! That's right, Corey. I'm paying $825 a month for this. You get out! Oh, but you'll have to, Corey. The leash is in my name. I'll give you 5 minutes to pack your goulash.
Paul, where's your coat? What happened to your coat?
Coat, I don't need no coat.
Paul, are you all right?
Good. Stop, Corey. You're dawdling. You better get going.
Crazy, what have you been doing?
What do you think I've been doing? I've been walking barefoot in the damn park.
Oh, your socks! Are you crazy?
No. But guess what I am, Corey?
You're drunk.
Hardly noticed.
Lousy, stinking drunk.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Oh, Paul, burning up with fever.
How about that?
You'll get
If that's what you want, that's what I'll hit.
I want you to get these shoes off.
I can't. My feet are swelling.
No, I never should have let you out of here. I knew you had a cold.
Hey, Corey, let's do that thing you were talking about earlier. Let's call the police, and we'll run down the stairs, and we'll wake up all the crazy rooms and see if they come out of the neighbors. You did it first. Not that sick. Oh, come here, Corey. Let's break my feet. What's the matter?
Stay away from me, Paul.
What's the matter?
Why do you like this?
Oh, come here.
You shouldn't be walking around like this with a fever.
What, dude? Hey, come here, Corey.
No, stay away.
What? Where are you going? Hey, come back here.
No, I can't. I'm scared.
Why?
Of you.
Of me?
Yes,
Why?
because it's not you. I want the old Paul back.
That buddy-duddy?
He's strong and dependable, and he takes good care of me, and he tells me how much I can spend, and he protects me from people like you. And I just want him to know that, well, I love him, and I'm going to do everything I can to make things the way he likes them. I'm going to fix the leaky closet and the hole in the roof, and I'll even put in a bathtub, and I'll carry him up the stairs every night, just as long as he knows that I love him. Paul?
So you said it, Corey.
Said what? Anything, darling.
My husband,
My husband,
Paul Bratter,
Paul Bratter,
rising young attorney,
rising young attorney,
is a lousy, stinking drunk.
is a lousy, stinking drunk, because I love him.
Oh, I love you too, Corey. Even when I didn't like you, I still loved you.
Please, darling, come down.
I can't. Not now.
Why not?
Because I'm gonna be sick.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Paul,